hustle game. How it's been going for Phoenix.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And the other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters off their sweet spots. They've really closed out well and forced them to put the basketball on the floor.
Here's Meeks. 11 points last game.
Bro.
It's Young on the wing. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Shooting the dude.
Tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Oh, here's Freak. Tight defense on him. He feeds it to Chandler. Pass to Tucker. 5 on the clock. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. There's Freak. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pistons trail by 8. Meeks with it. Now guarded by Bledsoe. Shots good from Bargnani. 1:44 left in the second quarter. And here's Freak. He had a 30-point.
What? That was my last kill.
No. And also defensively, he was really aggressive. I mean, matter of fact, he had 4 steals over the course of that game.
Now Meeks.
Man.
Following the 3-point attempt by Freak.
What's up, man?
Kicks it to Bargnani.
My last kill. I was there.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue
to work the ball
down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
And so here's Phoenix after the basket by Detroit.
It will be.
Tucker dishes to Freak.
Okay.
The 10-footer. Bargnani grabs the board. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
I chose this though for this
of
game.
awareness on
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
You got the headband now too. The Apprentice. You gonna watch the broadcast, man?
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment.
I'm on the
Talk
Phoenix
about being
Suns.
on his game. Look at the numbers for Freak. 16 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc.
He's got
I
switched because I didn't get that much minutes.
You know
So
what?
I
The
switched to
defenders
100%
have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the
You
second
said I
half of
switch team
basketball.
almost every 2 days.
Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Freak.
He said almost every 2 days.
Jay Tucker is out there with Arthur. Then there's Bledsoe, and it's Chandler in at the pivot, manning the middle.
I don't know why I just
So it
don't
comes
like
up
staying
empty.
on
Missing
one. I
ball.
like switching.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Here's Freak. The pass to
What you
Arthur.
mean by no respect?
Bledsoe kicks to Freak. Baseline J on the way.
I still do got
Detroit with
fans.
the rebound.
I got like
Outplayed in the
190
previous
something.
game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, they were just pounded on the inside, particularly on that backboard.
I got
That was a
3 bills.
huge disadvantage.
I'm going against the Detroit
It's
Pistons.
always a disadvantage when you get blasted on the glass. They need to do a much better job of getting inside position.
Hey, my ankle breaker is on gold. The Apprentice, I don't think you want to stick. I don't think you want to stick me no more. Cause my ankle breaker on gold.
Chance here now for a three-point play.
What a play there. The hoop.
And I got hesitation on gold. That hesitation on bad.
Throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim. Knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Now here is Bargnani.
You said
10 points for
spank.
him.
Remember you said spanking them boys.
The feed now to Baines.
Give me that ball.
Johnson outside. Chandler with the
Apprentice.
steal. Here we go. One-on-one.
Man.
Here's Tucker.
Ball like I'm
Shot
Kobe.
is off. Johnson with some nice D.
Ball like I'm Kobe.
Pistons
Pop
trail
open
by
now soon,
13.
man. You already know how we rockin', man.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. It's Jennings with the
Get
drive.
that stuff out
and
of
he
here.
drops it in from the low post. Jennings has got 10.
That's
I'm
their
trying to
third
get that
straight
terminal
make off an
23.
assist.
Great ball movement.
Nah, I'm
Finish
trying
now
to
to
get them
Arthur.
goggles first. I'm trying to get them
And Baines pulls
goggles.
it down. The Pistons on offense.
Defense.
Outside Jennings, picked by Bargnani. Bargnani sets the screen for
Oh,
Jennings.
no shot,
Dishes
no
it to
shot, no
Bargnani.
shot.
Phoenix grabs the miss. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, and that was a night where they just didn't seem to be the type of team that we've grown accustomed to seeing. I mean, it was more about them being individuals on the floor than the collective unit.
Guys, I think it was simply a vacuum of leadership. Nobody really gathered the team and tried to rally them or pull them together.
There's 37 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Who don't hang out with LeBron? You can learn how to travel.
And stolen by Freak. And up the court come the Suns on the break.
Yeah,
Finishes the
Duncan
run with a
on him.
slam.
And that's the
Duncan
classic
on
1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg,
So,
nothing spurs some quick offense like a
everybody
great
loses.
play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense.
Detroit,
that was
though.
displayed right there.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain
Detroit, they
possession.
having weak. What do you mean?
16
Still
seconds
are.
left
We
to
got a
play
better
in the
record than
third.
y'all.
Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. And 12 points for Brandon
Y'all not
Jennings.
gonna get the playoffs though.
Here's
The Lakers
Freak.
make it to the playoffs.
Can't hit
Lakers
from in
gonna make it.
close.
They gonna pay.
Here's
Look at you,
Meeks.
2.3 billion.
1 second left.
Y'all
No good there.
gonna lose. To
And we
LeBron.
welcome you back as we get
And
going
Kyrie.
here in the fourth quarter. The final
Kevin
quarter of
Love.
play can change everything. Suns leading by 23.
He said get
And
Tony Parker in there.
looking at who they've got. Jennings and Meeks in the backcourt. Marcus Morris is out there with Caldwell
Tim
Pope.
Duncan
And
in
it's
there.
Trent in at the 5.
Look.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Yeah, and also the way
He's
they
kinda
were
still
able to
Tim
generate
Duncan's team.
points off of the
He's
turnovers
on
that
that
they
team
forced
for a
tonight
very, very
has
long
also
time.
helped.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of
we're gonna leave it at the
categories.
last minute.
Rebounds just
Oh,
being
you're all
one.
good. I'm not going with this.
Freak with it, and
Get an
Jennings
ankle break.
picks him up
Let me get an ankle
defensively.
break.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely.
Move the ball.
The second chance effort. Cannot hit. The Pistons shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Here's Meeks. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Knight. And the Suns here with a different look. Tyson Chandler, who's checked in for Sanders. John Lure comes in for Markieff Morris. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Booker. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Knight. And a switcher also for Detroit. Baines is checked in.
Hey, I get to pick my
And
jersey.
Caldwell Pope
I
gets the
got
basket.
jersey selection.
How
Friends.
about
I could
the
pick a
passing?
jersey.
They are moving the
No
ball
matter if we
without
home or
any
away.
thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard
Hey,
not
the
to
Princess.
appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Hey, get Darren Williams escape.
Now here's Freak. He's
Size
guarded
up
by
escape.
Jennings. And that one's good. Freak.
His can break.
Here's Jennings.
Wait, how many badges you got?
He feeds it to Baines. The shot's good on the assist by Jennings.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Suns leading by 22.
I saw some. I got that.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Left side Chandler.
Assist from Brandon Jennings.
And a wide open look for Freak. Second chance shot, and Chandler lays it in.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Morris a screen. To the middle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing it out there.
The Suns making a switch here.
Who's
Arthur's
playing?
checked
What's the
in.
score?
Then for the Pistons, Bargnani comes in for Marcus Morris. And it's Johnson in for Jody Meeks.
Brad,
playing?
I don't care.
Bledsoe passes to Freak.
Seattle won. Oh, the Panthers gonna
Solid
win
shot
the
from
Super Bowl,
distance of
or
about
they win
14 feet.
the team and go
Freak's
undefeated
got
and
4
lose.
points in the quarter.
They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Finding the gaps in the defense
They say one
and really
undefeated,
just
Nobody
slicing
makes
and dicing them right
small
now.
forwards really
And
anything.
going by
All people
Freak.
make is point guards.
And now the Suns have
Bro, they
passed
got
break.
cheated in that game.
And it's going to be 2 free throws.
Still
Drew
can't
contact
run
on the shot.
faster or
Yeah,
speed
nice
boost.
strong finish there.
Oh, this
Nearly
dude plays
a
no
three-point
defense,
opportunity.
Only do
Full
it.
throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball.
Yeah, I'm playing
I like that.
Detroit
And
making
that's
a
why all I
switch.
make is point guards or
He's
outside
perfect from the
center.
line this time. For those just joining us, fourth
No, it's
quarter
not.
here.
I'm
We're
over here
just over
having to
2.5
help this
minutes
dude
into
every
it.
time because he trash.
Up top, Jennings. Here's Bargnani. That is good.
Really aggressive play there. Take
Hey,
it into
pass
the
it.
rack against the
Run
big
too
fella.
slow.
You know,
All-
Greg,
the only
aggressiveness
one
is
I would
really
make
the
is
only
a
option when
outside,
you're
so
on
I
the
can shoot
wrong
three.
side of the size equation.
Oh, you can shoot the ball.
Pass to Billar.
Oh, bro.
And now Young running the floor all by himself. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Suns foul. PJ Tucker.
No good on that one. Tyson Chandler
Hey, the
he's
Prentice.
checked in for Phoenix. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for the Pistons. And he can't hit the second.
And that'll
Hey,
increase
this
their
dude
rebound
said the
advantage.
Broncos
They've
is
definitely
gonna
been
win
winning that battle on the board.
You
the
know
Super
what?
Bowl.
No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control. Of
He
this
said,
game.
or
Frank
the
dishes the
team
ball
Cam
to-
Newton. No, I don't even know what
Great
team
look
he
there,
on.
but off target.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened
That's
on
what
that
he
one,
said.
Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking
You said
those
what
down
team?
again.
Pass to Freak. Chandler
This
is
dude still
free.
play no off.
Freak kicks to
Can't
Bledsoe.
play defense at all. Defense is
6 to
trash.
shoot. Phoenix needs to get off a shot.
Test
Meeks
him on
with the
mid-range.
steal. Pass break Detroit. Jennings leading the charge. That's tipped.
That's my fault.
Chandler the pass to Freak. From deep. No good. Great D that time from Jennings. The Pistons have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Bargnani sets the
Well, they're
screen
gonna
for
hit a 3 and
Jennings.
that's gonna be game.
Young, right side. Feeds it to Jennings. Shot clock at 5.
I work better alone. I
The
can't work
19-foot shot.
two people.
Jennings with another miss.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't
Get
totally
the
on
rebound,
him, but
man.
He has not been an asset
'Cause of
for
me.
his team. And one team
'Cause of
is
me.
just completely
Oh.
outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be
Pull out
a monster
game.
win here
Oh.
for the Suns.
And this was
Oh.
one that never really was in doubt, I
that
thought,
ball.
Stephen Clark.
Okay.
An
Ball.
all-around dominant performance, Clark. And you kind of thought that maybe even
I
going
get
into
the
the
ball
game.
too.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an in-seat. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they'll take their first game of the season series, a team they'll only see
Oh, yeah,
twice.
shoot it free.
They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting,
Out
Greg,
of
will
bounds,
be their
man.
second and final game of the season
Bro,
series,
you gotta
being in
walk up
opposite
on him and
conferences.
shoot it.
So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
A fantastic
What?
show. And what an amazing
What?
all-around game.
How I lose the ball? I win.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And he gets the bucket.
We crap out of here,
Wasn't
bro.
out of reach. It is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
I got 2 points. Too,
Outside Jennings.
Yep.
Drains the three-pointer.
And they're on the kind of run that could have made a difference had it just started a little earlier.
Yeah, but I think the only reason they're on this run is because the
Bro, this
defense
dude just
has
got his
relaxed a
ankle
little bit,
twisted.
knowing the game is basically in.
Like, twisted.
The two
Oh,
piece
he hit
said like,
He hit him with the
twist.
same move. Like Quincy Rose.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado,
We
let's
lost, but he
present
got
to
the
you our
ankles
Jordan player of the game,
died.
Freak. He had a tremendous first half,
Y'all
and that
pulling?
clearly inspired the whole team after halftime. Gave him a big lift.
No, what's his
I know
name?
Freak's
5
gonna have a
seconds
lot
in
of
the
people back
paint.
home in Harlem
nasty.
extremely proud of the way he played tonight, and they should be proud of him because his play was
dude was in the
genius.
paint for 5
Just
seconds.
a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
It's all about the production. I mean, nothing really fazed this guy tonight. He was the primary option. They needed a bucket.
I was getting buckets.
He didn't have any problem scoring. They never really had a way to slow him down. Come on.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew. Have a wonderful
Bro, they keep dropping me though.
Cause you're sorry. I keep telling you I'm sorry.
I went from a Pro 2 to a Pro 1. That's messed up.
Why they make you drop on this game? He said Ebola.
Bro, where's everybody at?
BP. Where was that when we was cutting across the gate? He said, I don't care, I don't know.
Man, everybody got bulls. Bulls, everything. They only got it on so you can go up there, Jordans. I'm about to go to my career, bro. This is garbage.
I'm gonna go to the park.
Whip. I'm gonna go to my GM.
So I hit her in a DM.
I'm gonna play my DMs. Bro, I thought we was playing with my career players. Man, we ain't playing with these bums. I'm making the Warriors look trash. They're trash. I know, I said they trash in the video game.
I'm finna get off the Princess.
Who's the #1 team?
Alright, y'all.